man. And on that Monday, though, as well, maybe you guys don't know this as well. Maybe some of you are new walking in here. But about 2 or 3 months ago, I made a video talking about how I have cancer.
So yeah, I was a little bit surprised when I found out one of my favorite content creators had cancer. I was even more surprised because it seemed like he was handling it really well. One of my family members got cancer, diagnosed with cancer a while back, and died. I took like a week off of YouTube. So I know what it's like, and I know how it can affect someone, and I was really shocked at how well he was handling it.
And that video, you know, I have cancer. For those you don't know, I have a blood cancer, genetic disorder. It's called polycythemia vera, or at least I thought I did, and that's where this story is going. And so I had a doctor's appointment with my hematologist, Dr. Merkley, on that Monday.
So some of you are going to say, but why make a video on this, UNIRock?
I got news that wasn't the best of news, to be honest. So, you know, not to go into too great details, but I have to go for another bone marrow biopsy in, I may have something worse, may not, but it wasn't like the best of news. And I had that on Monday. So then on Monday night, I got hammered, got drunk. I had a good stream, you know, blowing off steam. And, you know.
Well, I'm making the video because, like, I've told you guys how much I like 8Thoughts because he's real. You know what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't pull punches. He really tells you what he thinks about these different situations that he covers. And he's not scared to cover things that other people aren't covering. I think the reason why his channel grew anyway is because, like, he stood up on YouTube and started to criticize the way that certain esports people would just talk good about a video game even though the game was horrible, and talk good about any decision that a video game creator made, even though that decision was bad. And, you know, we find out they end up being paid by the video game companies, so that's why they give these great opinions. And 8Thoughts stands up and really kind of gets in the face of those guys and challenges them and tells us what's really up, like what's really behind all this. And he does it in a funny way. So, you know what? I got nothing but respect for 8Thoughts, and I've told you that for a while. But one thing I've always said when I talk about him is that he's a real dude. So I wasn't going to play this next part, but I know if I don't, I'm going to get criticized for cutting it out. So I'm going to go ahead and play it. I'm going to tell you what I think.
And that's what I'm apologizing for, is that because of some shit that's going on in my life, I responded like an ass, right? And I mean, like, I'm not looking for sympathy here, guys. I'm not looking for you know, any of that shit. But, you know, it was, you know, and people were even asking what's wrong with this guy. I mean, like, I was leaving community posts, like telling people to fuck off, and I was being crazy, and I was like really attacking people and really acting like an asshole, man. And that's what I'm sorry for. And it was really not it was not cool, man. It was not cool at all.
You know, but the reason why I'm making this, honestly, is because this is the realest apology that I've ever heard on YouTube. And I feel for 8Thoughts. I wish, you know, what we end up doing on YouTube, we put ourselves out there, and a lot of us want to be as real as we can and always give our real opinion. And sometimes when we do that, due to things that are going on in our lives, we're wrong. The only thing is, though, too many people use tactics like ignoring what happened, you know, not making videos for a week and then coming back and never addressing the thing that happened before. And almost every YouTuber gets away with it. But 8Thoughts honestly stood right up and looked into the camera, apologized, and he didn't even apologize for the wrong thing. Like, we all knew what was going on, 8Thoughts. We weren't mad at you. Sure, some of the superficial subscribers on your channel, they're going to get mad, they're going to run off. But yeah, honestly, we've known. You're getting diagnosed with this, and you've got all those different things in your head, mortality, you know, you're freaked out because of being sick and what it means, and we all have to kind of look back, and I get it. I'm just saying I get it. But one thing, though, that kind of drove me to make this video is that this is the first apology that I actually feel is not only in good taste, is genuine, and isn't just made, you know, for some other ulterior motive. And I just want to add that in. And I want 8Thoughts to know, man, look, reach out to some of the other YouTubers out there and play some video games, or, you know, make some collab videos, you know. I think it'll help you out. I think you'd, it's just a little, my only take. But I just wanted to add that in, and I just want to put this out and let 8Thoughts know, you know, you're a good guy, bro, and we appreciate it. We're not against you.